Okay, guys, now we're back, and you'll see that I have Blender open and everything. I started recording like the next little video of a little 10-minute expo. Yeah, if I can talk. Um, this next little segment, which introduced into a behavior of instantiating objects. I forget where it was, but the editor actually crashed and I like lost my progress and stuff, so I just cutted that piece of the video a lot, so it may not make sense, and I apologize. But the most important part is in here anyway, because I will go over some of the problems you'll find when animating in Unity. Now, the first thing that you want to do when you get all your models is you're going to have an arm rig of some kind. Yes, I have actual unnecessary bones here, but I leave them there in case I want to go further. Okay, like maybe later on I want to make this a full-blown character after I do this. Now, because the way I've done it and everything else, if this is my character and I want to use the same animation, all these bones are necessary. Okay, because it's referencing bones in the animator. If the bones are missing, then it gives you an error and things doesn't work right. So leaving them there can be very beneficial. And two, it doesn't say that you can't change out the arm mesh for a high poly for a first person anyway. You just need to, you actually need the skeleton, because that's where the most important information lies for the animation system to go. Okay, and the reason why we don't use a full character anyway is because in a first person view, the only thing you actually see are the arms. So there's no use in you trying to do the whole character in a screen view anyway, because if you're going to sit there and admire your legs and everything else, you're not looking to play a game. Okay, just saying. But anyway, when it comes to your weapon models, now I've got a few that you guys haven't seen yet because I'm working on the upgradation of the kit to make it look versatile. There's a machine gun, there's a Uzi, there's a pistol, and then there's another high-powered rifle thing. And then, I can always do several other ones. Now, the reason why I've took these and moved them into layers is because they're going to be easier to work with later on. Okay, so let's say right now that I actually want to work with just this weapon. If I had it all in the same thing, it would look like this. And I don't know about you, but animating with all this junk in the way would be a pain in the rear. Okay, it would be painful and difficult, so we use layers. Okay, and to move a object into another layer, let's just go. Here's my cursor. I'll go 0, 0, 0. Okay, this is my cursor location, which is pretty much this little red thing right here. Now I'm going to just create a primitive, let's say spear. Okay, now spear is cool and all, but we just want to move it. Now with my mouse cursor over into this window right here, not over here, here, but in this window, you can do a command which is press M and move to layer. Now these are identical to what's down here. So M, and then we want to move it to, let's say, this layer. Bam. Okay. Now you don't see it yet. It's because whatever's highlighted in these little boxes, I don't know if you can see it, is what becomes viewable. So this little thing right here, we're going to hold shift, hit it. Now we see the spear again. Ain't that beautiful? Okay, enough of that. Go get our nice little spear, and we will hit X to delete. Now this isn't going to be a full-blown tutorial on how to use Blender, so if you don't know the basics, I would just like still watch, but try to find references to Blender somewhere. Okay, and to pan around, like go up and down like this, you can hold shift and up and down on your scroll wheel. And then to go like this, you just hold the middle mouse button. Okay. Now, for this rigging and everything else, this gun has many parts. You've got this part, which if you hold G, you can grab. Okay. And then this, many parts. And the reason why all the parts move is because I've paired them. Okay. Now this is a very important part when it comes to this. All these little gizmos, like like this, have to be parented to the actual gun itself. Now you'll see in this window you've got AK-12, body, camera, the rig, which I've named it the rig specifically so we know what it is. This USP-45, and you see that I've named all these clones. Now the reason why I did that is because if we want to instantiate it into the game at a set transform location, then we can. We can just instantiate the model at runtime and let the animator do the rest. Okay? Which we can do it because the animation system uses the transform data itself. It's using the data for it. So when it's named something like this, when the clone comes, it will move around. In theory. I haven't tested it yet because I've never had a need, but anyway, we're going to try it because I'm pretty sure it works. I just haven't, worked out the kinks. But animating will still be useful to you. Now, the whole scaling and everything else, S to scale and things like that. You'll want your main body thingy, and you can scale it like this. Go, I've got a big Uzi that I want to kill you with. Okay. And anytime you go like this and you're making a mistake or whatnot, don't do any clicking or anything. Just hit escape and it will snap back to where it was. Okay? Or push Control Z. Okay? If you want to delete something, hit X. Okay? Delete key might work. Yeah, delete key works. But anyway, we have this rig. Let's do something with it. But we aren't supposed to do that yet. Right now, we need targets for this stuff. Now, the best way that I've found to do this is to go up to the rig, click Edit. Tab. This will bring you into the edit mode for rigging. Not rigging, but the armature itself. Now, we can extrude, basically make a new object with E, which is extrude. Okay. Now, here's this bone, right? Now, the reason why I'm doing it off the spine like this is because I want this bone, which I'm going to grab. Nope, not like this, but Control P, I think. Connected parent, Control. Is it I? No, it's not I. What key is that again? Bone constraint, add, disconnect. What? Disconnect bone, disconnect bone, disconnect. Connected. I think it's